The most serious concern is very high levels of nutrient imbalance in the soil caused by use of fertilizers without following recommended practices of universities or ICR institutions. Farmers are falling into the trap of chemical dealers, quack doctors, highly unprofessional and incompetent consultants suggesting use of nutrients in a very highly unscientific way. The mistakes normally done by farmers are addition of no or low amounts of organic manure, indiscriminate use of DAP and MOP without proper soil test, calcium calcium and ammonium in DAP seriously compete with magnesium and make it difficult for plants to take up magnesium. Then no practice of magnesium application at all. Seriously saying, there is no recommendation of magnesium available for different crops in this country. Very unfortunate use of equal amounts and very frequent application of nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium like water soluble fertilizers containing 20-20-20 or 19-19-19 like NPK ratios. Then the last one what I am trying to tell you is no care and forgetting intentionally of growers otherwise magnesium while applying high levels of potassium and lime to the soil. Drip irrigation systems supplying water continuously lead to leaching of magnesium from the root zone. Roots of drip irrigated crops gets restricted to wet zone only as water is made available continuously. Roots also become lazy and do not grow beyond wet zone. This leads to exploitation of only wet zone soil leading to magnesium deficiency. Natural conditions such as low soil pH and dry soil conditions, sandy soils also reduce the availability of magnesium. Under such conditions, magnesium deficiency is more likely to occur. It's not that other deficiencies are not important at all or not there at all, but farmers are taking care of all such things like applying all such nutrients either through soil application or through foliar application. Magnesium is not so. Farmers do not apply magnesium generally. Even manufacturers of micronutrient mixtures do not use magnesium sulfate as filler material as it is hygroscopic and becomes difficult for them to pack it and preserve it. Hence, magnesium application is ignored from all angles. In all farmers' fields, some or all of these factors are responsible for magnesium deficiency. Therefore, magnesium deficiency is emerging in all farmers' fields. Today, it may be like a hidden deficiency, and tomorrow it will show up symptoms and become severe in all the fields. How does magnesium deficiency look like when we see in the field? The first symptom appears in leaves as leaves starts losing their green color and turns yellow from tip of old and middle leaves. Gradually, it starts expanding along the margins and spreads towards midrib of the leaf and shows an inverted V-shaped yellow color. The veins of the leaf mostly remain green and interveinal region becomes yellow, and in some plants small brown dead spots also appear like in cotton. We also must know when we feel magnesium deficiency and magnesium application is necessary, or when do we feel magnesium is needed by crops. First, you must think over what mistakes you have done in magnesium management. Like, are you growing very high yielding crop varieties without caring for magnesium? Or are you having ultra high density planting like banana, papaya like crops? Are you applying lime continuously? And are you using DAP, MOP or 19-19-19 like fertilizers in excess? You also must think whether you are applying excess calcium or potassium fertilizers, or other reasons like growing crops off season, soil conditions, etc. In that case, you have to consider magnesium application to crops. Now, how to know how much magnesium has to be applied to the crops? Before sowing or planting, go for a soil testing. It is our sincere advice to go for a soil testing and apply magnesium based on soil test report. If your soil tests less than 125 kg magnesium per hectare, then apply 100 kg magnesium per hectare. If your soil tests between 125 to 375 kg per hectare, then apply just 50 kg magnesium per hectare. Suppose your soil tests above 375 kg magnesium per hectare, then we suggest there is no need to apply magnesium at all. Let us see where do we get magnesium for application to plants. The cheapest and easiest source of magnesium are dolomite, Epsom salt, magnesium oxide, sulfate of potash, magnesia, and even irrigation waters in many places contain sufficient magnesium. So you consider irrigation water magnesium content also. If field deficiency is seen, then it is better to go for leaf analysis for mid-term correction through foliar sprays. When tissue concentrations falls below critical level, then go for foliar application of magnesium at the rate of 0.2 to 0.5% magnesium sulfate. So the best way is to get leaf tested, and we are showing here the normal magnesium concentration in some selected crops. If soil is highly acidic, then take up foliar spray of magnesium. During severe winter months also, take up magnesium foliar sprays at the rate of 2 to 5 kg magnesium sulfate per 100 liters of water. If you have any further queries, then please contact solafkrishi.com. I hope you have liked this video. Please share this video with your friends and students and subscribe to our channel to let you know if we are releasing such important videos in future. Thank you for watching this video.